That don't seem right. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Hey, you know those 400 gazillion will it run videos that you see on YouTube? You know, the ones where it's like a big mystery as to whether or not they can get it started and driving down the road. This isn't one of those videos. You see, I'm not concerned right now with whether or not it runs. Getting it running is the easy part. What I really want to know is, can it cook a hot dog? You see, what I want to do with this, the reason we cut the top off, is because I'm going to give it a wild paint job, lots of lights. I want it to be able to cook hot dogs and serve cold beer at car shows. So today, we're going to see if we can kind of finish off the hack job of the roof here. Good times. Well, obviously stuff like this isn't going to work, right? These sections here on the tailgate, this thing here sticking all up. Now, this is not a, $100,000 Dave Kindig special, but, I do want it to have somewhat of a finished look. I'm thinking if we can get this, cut where it's nice and flush, and then weld a cap on. Where I have this pinch weld, we can use this, wind lace stuff to finish it, to give it a little bit of a finished look. See there? Look, it looks finished already. It's practically done. So I think we start right here. Got a 10-pack. Place your bets now. All right, let's get after it. Hot. It's hot. So now, I think what I want to do is we want to mark this. I need a straight edge. That's straight, right? All right, I've got this where I think it's pretty good. Like I can, when I pull my straight edge across, well, there's a little rise right there. We take that out. Mostly I'm concerned with just this and this, the outer pieces. Now this is a little jagged and whatever. It's no big deal. Just get the leveling compound after it. Now I'm going to take this section and get it a little bit lower because I want my sheet metal to sit flat on the outer edges of this whole thing. Am I doing this correctly? No idea. Okie dokie. Now let's see what we get. Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm a little high right here. Okay, let's get a piece of sheet metal. Look at this beautiful girl. Awesome sauce, Rooney. We'll score it and cut it in here somewhere. Yeah, let's take this over to the machine shop. Cut it up. Oh, I need my glasses. Metal in the eye is no fun. It's going to be hot. I'll get it with this. Now we need to get the exact shape of our sheet metal. So I got this plain white chipboard. Is it really chipboard or is it a Christmas gift box? The world may never know. And I should have my impression here. Well, sort of. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, that gave me enough to work with. Got my paper, took my paper template and transferred it to this piece of metal. And now I've got this and it sits on there nice and flat. I mean, this is nice. So I think what I'm going to do, we'll clean all this up And I still got, there's some imperfections, you know, here and there. But I can get it on here and find 2 or 3 places where it meets up where I like it. I'll go ahead and tack it and then grind the rest of it to fit perfect. Now I got it tacked here and here and here, and it's on there. So see, this is what I'm talking about, like this. So I'll get it tacked in the good spots like here, and then I'll come back and I'll grind that back a little bit, and we'll just go all the way around until we get her solid. There we go. That looks a lot better. I got a few stitch gaps I need to just go back and hit, but solid. Now we just do this over there. Check and check, and now this. Well, just like with everything else, I'm winging this. I'm thinking if I follow this pinch weld up, cut it, right? And then that leaves me maybe this we cut straight across, and then we kind of bend this down a little, weld it to the pinch weld so that the pinch weld retains all the way across, and then I'll have a little hole in there which I can weld a cap on. I don't know, but let's give it a shot. I don't know, but we're gonna give it a shot and see what happens. I want to make sure I'm following the pinch weld line here. Okay, so right there. Let's get to cutting. Hot and sharp. It's hot and sharp. Now I'm just wondering if I cut this and fold it down, could I weld it to this pinch weld? Look at that. I do believe it can be done. So, I don't know, this might be hard to visualize, but see now this is coming down and it joins up with this pinch weld. So this pinch weld will run all the way across, and then this, I can weld a cap in there, I think. There we go. We got our cap in, stitched all up. Got a couple on the underside. They're ugly. I'm not going to show them to you. It's embarrassing. But I think after we get a little filler after it, smooth it out, we have our windlace. It's all painted. Nice. Now I just got to do this over there. Yeah, that looks good too. All right. Well, now that I got both corners done, we need to get us a, straight cut across the top. Why is there water in here? Where did that come from? It seems slimy too. I don't know. Oh, what in the world? Oh, it's going to be hot. It's going to be real hot. I got get my glove. There we go. I had run a piece of tape across here. That's how I was able to do it so confidently. Now you see, if I get one long piece of windlace, right, the idea, now maybe y'all can tell what I'm doing here. Yeah. See, and it'll run all the way across here and down and up to the other side. Now how do I get out of here? Why is this wet? I don't understand it. It's so slippery. What spilled in there? My dang oil spilled in there. That's what it was. Got the corners smoothed out with a little body filler, hit it with some self-etching primer there, and then the two caps are done also. That's all right. Now we want to get this tailgate. So we want to get these two pieces off, and then we need to, I'm looking at this latch, and I don't need any of this, and it's just all going to be in the way, especially this and this piece here. And I want to hack this all up. I want this smooth because I think what I'm going to do is like try to lay a piece of sheet metal over to make it smooth, So I think what I want to do is cut the spot welds on this. I have these spot weld cutters, came in this little suitcase. I'm sure it's from China by way of Amazonia. But anyway, we'll see. Let's see, what size do I need? That's too big. That one's just right. Can't tell. Let's see. We'll get us a little pry bar here. Oh yeah, I'll be darned. Okay. Now we'll cut these two and then get those spot welds out. Okay. So these two little tabs that were left are considerably more stubborn. Had to get after them like a Bronx butcher. Now that we got that stuff off, I'm gonna figure out what we need to do here. This is just a little clip, so I'm gonna pop this little clip. Of course, I make that sound easy, don't I? Just pop the little clip. Just pop it. That's all you got to do. Just pop the little clip. It'll just, pop right off. There. Get that. Get that side off. And now I wonder, can I lift this? Yep. Just lift right off of there, man. I don't need any part of this. I'm betting this is a 10 millimeter. It is. This would be the latch for the hatch, the glass, which we seem to be missing. So what is that? Will it come off now or what? I gotta get this one too. Do I need any part of this? See, that was my concern, is somehow it's connected. I gotta look at this. Oh yeah, we gotta have that part anyway. So how can I just get rid of this part? I definitely do not need this, so let's get this out of the way. You're in my way. And I don't need any of this either. Like this whole contraption can go bye-bye. This whole thing is one unit, okay? And it's bolted here and here. And even with just the one bolt in, when you turn this, see how it moves? It gets kind of flimsy. And I need to get rid of all of this. So I got this piece of, I don't know, I think this is roofing stuff or something. I don't know, but it's 16 gauge. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to put because it won't interfere if I bolt it here and bolt it here, and then I can get rid of all this, right? Sure. I mean, it's basically because I'm a full-blown genius. So now I think we hack this off here and hack this. I'll show you. Let's get to hacking. I could probably weld that. Okay, got this all done. Turns out I could have just, welded the two things together. I don't know. I still have a bolt in it either way. So it's bolted and it's welded. And when you turn, that thing doesn't move at all. That's what we want. There's no such thing as a car show hot dog making truck without lots of flashy LED lights. So I got this kit of flashy LED lights from Amazonia. Let's see. And I'm just going to mount them randomly. Well, not completely randomly, but I'm going to mount them on the truck here. Thinking I want some here. So let's see. We're just going to, I got this tape out of somebody's sewing thingy. Don't tell. I would say here to here, that's 12, so 6. Yeah, let's go right here. Time for a giant hole in the side of the truck. As long as I can get this to sit flush once I put it in there, then we know it's good. So we're just going to shove this in here any old kind of way. I'm afraid my hole has to be bigger. Unibit. You can put a Rolex on a redneck. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we got to put screws in. One here and one here. And I got these stainless screws. Should probably get me some black screws or something, huh? Or does it really even matter? Now we just do that like 4 or 5 more times. We're not leaving them in. I'm just making the holes. Got to paint the truck. Y'all didn't think the blinky lights was ending there, did you? Oh, no, no. I also have this blinky light for the roof. So this one comes with these magnetic feet, but I think we want to go with something a little more permanente. Let's take these stupid feet off. What size is this? Is it 10 millimeter? Is it? Oh. It's 10 millimeter. Of course it is. There we go. Oh, them are some nice magnets. Heck yeah. Ow! Holy smokes, them magnets are strong, dude. Don't believe me? Watch this. Holy crap. Well, now we just figure out where we want it. Yeah, that looks about right. We'll get a rough measurement here. Make sure it's the same on both sides, I guess. Oh, that's it right there. Mark the little holes. Time for a drill. I would say, given what all we've done to this so far, a few dimples in the roof is the least of its concerns. My battery going dead? Sure is. Always with the batteries. And of course, you know, it never happens at a good time. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm not going to install it right now. I just want to make sure that it's going to mount. Sweetness. Get up there. Get up. Get up there. That is one of the nastiest seats I have ever seen. Well, we got the 4 corners where we cut the top off all fixed up, I think. We got the tailgate where it can be smoothed out. I got the holes drilled for some blinky lights. But now comes the part where I need your help. I need some budget-friendly ideas for how we make this cook hot dogs, serve cold beer, and maybe even, you know, play music, shoot some fireworks. I don't know, whatever. Just give me your ideas. I need some help with this. So whatever ideas y'all have, I'd certainly appreciate it. Put it down in the comments. Want to make this, I don't know, different. But that's going to do it for this video. I certainly appreciate all of you who have subscribed. Thanks for watching. And remember, get off the couch and go wrench on something. We'll see you real soon.